Hello, Scorpio. This is your January reading for 2021. It looks like things started out slowly, but they're beginning to add up, and you're having trouble making sense of things. Well, there may be some things that are connected, one event to another in your life. There are others that seemingly make no sense at all. Right now, it seems that your head is swimming and you're trying to deal with a lot of things. I mean, you're trying to take care of yourself and perhaps your family, loved ones, your household, but also you feel like you're on a ship sailing away, caught by the wind, and there's nothing you can do about it. You have some heartache to contend with right now, and there are, various seemingly disconnected elements in your life that are affecting you greatly, and it feels that you can do nothing about them. Eventually, this roller coaster ride will slow down. You have heartache to deal with. You need to set things down and block all these other things that are swirling around in your head out and contend with the nurturing of your heart. You need to get this taken care of right away. You need to take care of yourself. You need to stop and take a break and nurture yourself. This has to be done early on in January. Do not let anyone or any circumstance or event pull you into one more thing before you've sat down and taken care of yourself and had your rest and you feel good enough to carry on. Because if you do not do this, you are looking for a breakdown in the near future. You're going to cause trouble for yourself. You need to be able to have your wits about you as you go into the rest of January and throughout the late winter and early spring. You need to take care of yourself. You need to be present. So now is the time to take that rest, and whatever it takes, stop wherever you are, sit down and rest. And by sit down and rest, I mean, call your boss and say you need a couple of personal days. Make sure you have a few days, possibly a week, optimum 2 weeks. Obviously, we can't all do that, but take that break, because you will start to see how things fall into place once you've had a chance to slow down and stop the things from spinning around you. You'll begin to see the patterns and things. You'll begin to see why circumstances are coming in the way they are, and you'll be able to take this knowledge into February, which is also going to be a bit of a mop-up month for you, it seems. You're going to be taking care of some details left over from 2020 and from January 2021. So that's the message I have for you. Stop right where you are right now. Take a break. You need it. You need this break. Hello, Scorpio. This is your January 2021 one-card reading. I have here the Ace of Cups reversed for you. I do not read cards by the book. I read intuitively and visually. This is a card about disappointment. But it is also about looking at things from a new perspective and seeing the strength and power that you have when you're looking at things from a perspective that benefits you. The first thing I have to say from seeing this card is that it's time for you to set up boundaries. You've been going through some difficult times, and well, you are the type to have pretty strong boundaries to start. Things may have broken down a little bit in the recent past, and perhaps you need to reinforce your boundaries and then begin to build your own environment within those boundaries. This also is a card about looking at the positive side of things. Look at the upside. You've been through quite a bit of difficulty, and it may seem that there is no upside, but there's always an upside. And for you, remembering to rebuild your boundaries will be the first positive that comes out of the situation that you've been in. You will find from creating your own environment, changing your perspective on things, looking at what are the good parts of something bad that's happened. And there are, it's difficult. You may want to take some time and meditate. This is all about perspective. You have resources that are available to you. You have the power of positive thinking. You are actually very good at that. You always have hope. You can always see, the silver lining. I know this is an especially dark time, but the silver lining is still there. What you need most of all is to slow down, build those boundaries, and start thinking about the positive for you. And then you can expand your zone to those who are closest in your life. And just keep spreading. Joy, I know, is a little strong for these times, but keep spreading the positive, keep spreading the calm, keep your boundaries strong, help those around you who need the help to build their own boundaries. Keep reminding those who are close to you, especially those in your own household, that they have the power also to protect themselves, to build their boundaries, and to keep them strong. The thing that you do not need right now is an invasion of outside influences. You need right now to be quiet, find that new perspective, and help those closest to you find their new perspective. Respect your own boundaries. Teach them, show them. I know you know how. You're actually quite good at boundaries. So teach those who are closest to you to create their own boundaries. This will bring you a more positive perspective, because then you are creating positivity within your own household. That, Scorpio, is your January 2021 one-card reading. We will see you next month.